Hey guys, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another review of East Meets West Month. And this is the last Gamera movie that was produced in the 70s before they took a long hiatus. And this is Gamera vs. Zigra from 1971. It's a shame because look at that poster, it looks super cool. And this was awful. This one definitely killed the franchise for a long time. Because after this movie was made, the film's production team, Dio Films, went bankrupt. That didn't even happen with the Godzilla franchise. Like, they took a 10-year break and Toho came back with a big time with Godzilla 1985. So, and like the others, this was not released to theaters in the US. It came out in King Features Entertainment on TV in 1987. Wow. Like more than 10 years later. And I can see why. It says in 1985, without warning, an alien spaceship attacks a Japanese moon base. Back on Earth, young Kenny in the English dub, Ishikawa, his father, Dr. Yosuke Ishikawa, his friend Helen Wallace, and her father, Dr. Tom Wallace, witnessed the spaceship descending into the ocean. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they meet the alien monster Zigra, who has one of the stupidest voices I've ever heard. Like, it sounds like a Japanese at 209. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's got another movie with aliens. This got stale after like the fifth movie, or the fourth or the fifth movie. And while the monster doesn't have a bad design, and the monster fight at the end is really silly. The film is just dull and is uninteresting. And it says here the review concluded that Gamera vs. Zigra isn't nearly as fun as it should be, but for those with a cheesy fondness for city-scaling monster bashes, there are fleeting pleasures. This would have been better if it was more fun and the characters more deeper, and I don't know, it was less boring. Because once you've seen one monster, you've seen them all by this point. Zigra looks like a mix between like a dolphin, a bird, and I don't know, like a dinosaur. And it's just I've seen better monsters. It's not very long. It's only about 87 minutes. So this is one of the longer sequels, almost 90 minutes. But it goes by quick. It's not too painful, but it's not a good movie. I think it's underwhelming. It's they tried their best, but the movie just kind of failed. And after it was released, they didn't do another movie until 1980 with the worst of the series by far. But I'll get to that tomorrow. But this one, is just weak. It's the same stuff: stock characters, stock villain, stock footage, and Gamera just does the same thing. He fights, he gets beat up, he gets injured, and then he has to fight the monster at the end. It's the same thing, rinse and repeat. So it's ho hum. There are some beautiful ladies in the movie, but that's mostly what I can say. That's one of the only positives I can say besides the monster fight at the end, which is silly. But at least it ended the Gamera movies for a while, and then the next one was even worse because there's girls in it that do nothing. But we'll get to that one tomorrow. Gamera Super Monster, but this one is just weak. If you see it once and then you can skip it. You don't have to see it again. So that's my recommendation for Gamera vs. Zigra. Zigra's just got a stupid voice. I don't think monsters should talk unless it's a Pokemon or something. But anyway, that's my quick review of Gamera vs. Zigra. Thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next and last review of the Gamera films. Gamera Super Monster. Ooh, that one's painful. See you next time.